Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs, squaring off with another team from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Louisiana Tech's offense is on the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and anytime this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The give out of the gun. It's that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Wilson to pass. Finds a man on the right. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Using the quick game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
First down here from the offense. The give to the back. Powers through the defender. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And the ball's free in the backfield. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing, big turnover forced by the defense.
Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David.
Ball's out. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And that's their 2nd fumble on 2 possessions. My goodness, we want to come out and establish the run and get that part of the game going, but you didn't think you had to coach ball security. That's day 1. That's That's elementary school when you're learning how to cover the points of the football. They got to do a better job taking care of the football.
The give to the back. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Line getting set on second down. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. Wilson will throw. Escapes trouble. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal.
At the 6-yard line. First and goal, Louisiana Tech.
Slips. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but he makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
Louisiana Tech.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Georgia is just getting the backside of those silver britches kicked today. This is the kind of game diehards of other SEC programs have been waiting for. They're trailing by 14 to Alabama. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, and they corral the ball so they avoid the turnover, but man, did they lose a chunk of yardage. Now on 2nd and 4 from the 25. They'll try the right side. Keeping it on the ground, trying to create a little space, and he was stopped in his tracks at the 3. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Smashes through. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Wilson to pass. Pressure coming. Keeps it going. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact. They'll throw it on 1st down. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Louisiana Tech now has it in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Makes the grab over the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
Louisiana Tech. Number 1, hauls it in the end zone.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Kennesaw. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Fifth Third Bank Stadium.
Louisiana Tech about to kick it off to start this second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. He'll start this drive firing. Makes the grab on the left. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Dorsey. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Grabs it in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll put the tight end in motion. The give to the lone running back. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game, because that hit is what caused that fumble.
Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football. The ball is free. He just can't hang on to that thing. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And he did everything right except hold on to the football. That was incredible running, making people miss. It looked like it was going to be a nice play, but he coughed it up, and the defense jumps on it. That is so dejecting for that running back.
First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch, it's Dorsey. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Running behind that left side. Lowers those pads.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They're getting this guy lathered up. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Going over the top. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking downfield. He's got it. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Louisiana Tech is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Kennesaw State has a chance now on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Powers forward. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they can lose this ball game.
Here comes the 2-point try. Looking to throw. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
14, Kennesaw State, 8.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. Breaks the tackle. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. The Bulldogs moving quickly to the line.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Hey, that's a live ball. He picks it up, still on his feet. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll try the run. He's able to find his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Takes the easy one to the back. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the short completion brings up 2nd down. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Couldn't find much room on the return, but what a costly miscue, and they've got it at the 26-yard line.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost them.
Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. And the offense will maintain possession. Son, that ball must be riveted to your ribcage. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. Bad offense, good defense, no scoring. That's pretty much what we had in this one as they come up short in a bit of a slogfest.
Yeah, and most of the time in college football, it's the opposite, right? You don't defense optional. Offense scores so many points. This one, back and forth. Offense is struggling, trying to make plays. Defense has put on a great effort.
And a lot of issues for this offense in this game today, obviously, and I think the coaching staff now really needs to take a look at how they're game planning and how they're going to give their players an opportunity to have success. It may be time now to start changing some things up a little bit.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer.